Hi there, welcome to Cooking with Kennergy. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make these incredible 7-ingredient healthy peanut butter energy balls. Now, a little bit of a story with these. I used to work for a professional hockey team. I was a chef for them, and I introduced these to the team so they would eat them sometimes before practice, after practice, well, before games and after the games, and they're the ones who actually named these Kennergy balls. So from this point forward, they're going to be called Kennergy balls. Now, these things are great if you just need a quick hit of energy, or you want some protein. Maybe you're at the gym chasing the kids around, doing chores, whatever you're going to be doing. Possibilities are endless. On my channel, I want to help you level up your cooking game with tips, tutorials, and videos. Make your time in the kitchen more fun and enjoyable. Also, to impress your guests and yourself with your new skills that you've learned. To be honest with you, we all have to eat. If you're new to the channel, make sure to take your spatula, smash that subscribe button when you see it down below in the corner of the video, or click on the link, maybe don't smash it. Check for any links that are mentioned in the description box down below. Remember, stick around to the end of the video and there will be a link for printable PDF recipes. You can start your own pro level cookbook. So let's put on the apron, grab the knives, fire up the stove, and get after it. So before you get the recipe started, I think it's best you measure everything out. It's going to lead to less stress, less mess. Things will go a lot quicker. Mise en place is what French chefs call it. So if you want to drop that term when people are around, they're going to think that you're like a fancy French chef. All it means is preparation anyway. So what I have here is organic peanut butter. This is at room temperature. It's best to have it at room temperature because when you mix it up, it won't be like all clunky and it mixes a lot easier in there. I don't know if you've ever tried to mix cold peanut butter, but it's not the nicest thing. I have here some quick oats. Now you can use quick oats or rolled oats. They're processed both the same way. Now rolled oats are a little bit bigger. Quick oats are just chopped up more, but you can use either or. They're going to go in the food processor anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just have lots of quick oats around. I'll use those. I have an organic blue agave syrup. This one is at fridge temperature. If you warm that up a little bit too much, it gets kind of liquidy and it'll make your final mixture a little bit too soft to work with. Pitted dates here. I have cinnamon and vanilla extract here. And then of course, an orange. This is going to add a little bit of flavor in there that people are going to wonder, hey, what is that great flavor in there? It's going to be the orange. It's very good. Okay, so let's get to it. Now, the first thing we're going to do is process the oats in the food processor. No, this thing did not come from a museum. It was my grandmother's and I just can't get rid of it. Takes a licking, keeps on ticking. So let's get these things processed up. They're going to be just like a flour consistency. Still works. Okay, the oats are now processed up to the consistency that I want. It's like a, it's not really a flour consistency, it's like a rough flour consistency. We're gonna have to clean the bowl for the next thing that we're putting in here. Now for the next step, let's get this out of the way. I've got an orange here and a microplane, so I want to microplane the outside or zest the outside of the orange to get some of that orange zest. It's going to go into the mixture. Those essential oils from the orange are really nice. Make sure though you wash this, you know who handled it before you do. There we go. I've got the orange all zested now. That's going to go into the mixture. Now I need the juice out of the orange, so guess what? It's time to use this sexy little piece of kitchen equipment. Just a juicer, but it looks so cool. All right. Cut the orange in half. And then juice the orange. There we go. Now I've got the orange juice that I need. Get this guy out of the way and then we'll heat up the dates and I'll show you what to do after that. I got old Relic here. She's all ready to go for the next step. So I've got these dates here. Remember, I promised you some pro tips and this is one of them. These things are super hard when they're packaging and the knives on this thing will not cut them up and make it smooth. They'll just sort of bang around and chop and make a loud noise. So put them in the microwave for about 20 seconds along with the addition of the orange juice in there. It's going to make a nice smooth paste. that mixes really well with the rest of the ingredients. So I'm gonna get in there for 20 seconds, get this process going, and then show you what it looks like afterwards. All right, the dates are soft enough now. I'm gonna put them in the food processor and I'm gonna get it started. Add the orange juice in there, make a nice smooth paste. About halfway through, if you want, you can scrape down the sides. It's blending up really nicely there. Just get some of the big chunks that popped up back in there. Get it going and we'll finish it off. All right, that is done now. She survived the process here. All right, we get that paste out of there and then on to the next step. Now it's time to get all of our ingredients into the mixer. So you probably can't see from where you are, so why don't you come a little bit closer. I'm gonna get everything in the stand mixer there, the old KitchenAid. Get to use another piece of equipment. I love my equipment. I'll show you what it looks like while it's mixing and then when it's finished and then the final process and then we're done. All right, let's go. Time for a little POV narration. I'm gonna add in the liquids first, or the more liquidy ingredients. Reason for that is the solids don't go down to the bottom and it mixes a little bit better. I find when I put the solids down at the bottom first and the liquids on top, I get a little bit of the solids down at the bottom. They don't mix as well. Add the dates in there now. Looks so good. Put in the cinnamon, the vanilla, that orange zest we talked about. And then the pureed oats are going in there. Get the paddle on there. We're going to mix it on low until everything is well incorporated. All right, it's very well incorporated now. Gonna get this off and start scooping it and making some balls. All right, now I've got the mixture off the KitchenAid. It's ready to go. Just give it a little bit of a stir down at the bottom. Make sure you get everything mixed in well. That's kind of what it looks like there. It's like a thick dough. Next process is, I have a 2-ounce scoop here. I've got a kitchen tray with some silicone paper on there. This stuff is fantastic. You can use it in the oven for hot food. You can freeze it. It is washable, reusable. You don't have to waste money on parchment paper, and it makes cleaning that tray way easier. I love this stuff. Check down below, there'll probably be a link in there. So all you do is just scoop them in there and then continue on. I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. Now I've got the mixture scooped. Final thing to do, I promise, and then you are finished. Just roll these up into little balls. Just more for aesthetics than anything else, I think. Very simple, just like that. Now, if you want a variation, what you can do is have some coconut here. You can roll them up in coconut, just for, I don't know, something a little bit different. Or you can use mixed nuts. Or I also have some sesame seeds. If you want to do that, roll them in sesame seeds. Again, it's up to you. Your imagination is your limit. All right, I'm gonna roll these up, and then when I'm finished, I'm gonna put them in the freezer. Now that's another tip. The reason they go in the freezer is once they're frozen, I take them out, put them in a Ziploc bag, and then they don't get all squished up. They stay nice and firm, and then when you want one, open the bag, or you can refrigerate them too. But I like to freeze them, so because I usually make a bigger batch and then I put them in the freezer. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video and are inspired to make your own healthy Kennergy balls. Now you know you made these, so they are not full of additives and preservatives. They're good for you and they are going to save you money. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video and learn something that's going to help you on your way to flavor country.